Hey guys, what's up and welcome to today's video. I decided I wanted to take a break from testing out new products, unboxings, all that kind of stuff, and tackle what is currently in my beauty collection, my makeup collection. I have so much stuff, you guys. If only you could see my desk in front of me. I'm not going to show it to you because it is a horrific mess. I am starting to drown in my own collection, and that's really not a good thing. I don't really pride myself on having a massive, insane makeup collection. Obviously, since I am here on YouTube and I test a lot of product, I do have to hold on to quite a bit of things so I can kind of compare in case there's dupes and that sort of thing. But it kind of gets to the point where it really honestly stresses me out. I sit here and I will think that I don't own something or that I don't have the perfect tone of this or the perfect shade of this, and then I will look in my collection, and granted it takes me 10-15 minutes to look through everything, I will find something that I either completely forgot about or I will eventually find exactly what I was looking for. So it just gets to be a bit much. What I have behind me here is a box full of lip products, everything from lip scrubs to liquid lipsticks to lip liners to lip balms. This box is full and it weighs a ton. I don't even know how many lip products I have. I haven't counted. I will obviously be throwing old things away and setting things aside that I want to give to friends and family. So I thought it'd be fun to do it together. Obviously, in that box behind me, there are products that I absolutely love. For example, what is on my lips today. So I will be sharing that with you as well. Let's just dive into it. I will do a little bit of swatches. I'll move my camera over here so you guys can actually see in the box and get a good idea of all of the products that I will be decluttering. I have a feeling that this is going to be a long one. My goal is to probably declutter respectively 80 to 90% of what is in that box. I know that sounds crazy, but that's really what I'm shooting for. I can't promise anything, but we're gonna try. Enough chit chat, let's jump into it and let's go ahead and declutter some makeup together. All right, you guys, so now you can really see what we are really working with here. This is a massive box. It's actually the BEAUTYLISH box that one of my lucky bags was just delivered in. I thought it was perfect reuse for this to just kind of collect all these lipsticks that I'm trying to go through. I do want to tell you quickly what I actually have on my lips right now. It's this combo right here. I am obsessed with this. So it's the NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Tiramisu. And then I have these Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencils, which are fantastic, by the way. I love these. This is in the shade 606 Wherever Walnut. So what I did is I lined my lips and then I just filled it in with the gloss, and it's a beautiful nude moment here. So obviously we'll be keeping those. Go ahead and start off with the first item that I see here. So this is from Fenty Beauty. This is one of their Universal Gloss Bombs, and this one is in the shade Sweet Mouth. I love the Fenty Gloss Bombs. I could never part ways with any of these. In fact, the first one that I ever purchased was the original, and I bought it at a Sephora in, I believe, Columbus Square. Is it Columbus Circle? I can't think of the exact right name of that right now, but in New York City. So obviously it's something that is very near and dear to my heart. I am obsessed with New York City. But this was one that actually just launched this past Christmas in like a little holiday set. It had a highlighter in it, and then it had this little mini gloss bomb. Really pretty shade. You'll have to excuse my nail polish too. It looks like fall threw up on my fingernails. Not exactly the look I was going for, but here we are. I am way too lazy to remove it and reapply it. The next items here, these are from ColourPop. These are the Just a Tint lip crayons. I am obsessed with these. In fact, these have to be easily in my top 5 favorite lip products. These are fantastic. I do want to swatch these. These shades right here are actually my favorites. I do have one other one. I don't know if it's buried in here somewhere. It might actually be in my purse. I don't plan on getting rid of these anytime soon, so these are definitely ones that I will keep. So the first one I have right here is Cherry Pickin'. Then I have Gimme S'more, which is the second swatch there. And then lastly, I have Z-Boys. They're super nourishing and they're just really easy. If you like a product like this, something that just goes on easily, you don't have to worry about fussing with it and touching it up, you will love these. I think that they are pretty much ColourPop's best lip product. Out of any lip product they make, those are the best. So you have to definitely check them out. They have so many different colors now. I honestly would love to have the entire collection, and I really feel like I would use them all. Next up, we have a few lip liners here. This one is actually from Essence. This is in the shade Peachy Keen. Essence actually has really solid lip liners. This one is quite old though. I think I might actually throw this away because it is old. I bought it a couple of years ago. But for wood liner, they're actually not that drying. Yeah, look at this one's like dried out right now because it's so old, but They have so many different beautiful shades. They glide onto the lips beautifully. They allow for a precise application. They're just really comfortable and really good. However, though, I think this one will have to go into the trash pile. Another one from Makeup Forever. This is in the shade 602 Completely Sepia. What's awesome about these is that not only can they be used on the lips, but they can actually be used on the eyes as well. So they're just kind of like a color pencil, definitely made for artistry. They can be put on different parts of the face. This shade is absolutely beautiful as well. It's that one right there. They had a huge sale on these at Sephora. I think they were like $9 a piece. And when I saw that, I was like, hell yes, I need to pick some up because I kind of admire them from afar. They are a little bit spendy. Since they were on sale, I thought it was a perfect time to try them. And so I ended up picking up 3 of them. Another product here that I just got, this is a velour lip liner from Jeffree Star. This is in the shade Unicorn Blood. I literally just talked about this in my unboxing. I will be holding on to that one because it's brand new and I love the shade. I was trying to pick out the lip liners that I see. This is another old one that I will be throwing away, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. This is from Rimmel London. This is the Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner. This is in the shade Red Diva number 024. It's an okay formula. I just don't really love the application of this. I just feel like it kind of wants to spread around on the lips and doesn't want to stay in place. And it's just a little bit kind of chalky. I don't know. The color is really pretty. There's definitely better lip liners out there, so that one will also be going in the trash pile. This is from Nude Sticks. This is one of their gel lip and cheek balms. This is in the shade Secret Keeper. I reviewed this on my channel not too long ago as well. You guys, this is one of my favorite nude lip colors. This is gorgeous. This is like my lips but better. It is honestly like one of my favorites. It is just so gorgeous. I love this color. It has a nice sheen to it. It does work very nicely on the cheeks as well. So if you're kind of going for like that no makeup look and you want something that's a little bit monochromatic, you will love this formula. This is part of the Hilary Duff collab that they did. I think it was the Daydreamer collection, and I'm not quite sure if you can purchase this separately. See, another lip liner. This is from Kylie. This is in the shade Iced Latte. I love this lip liner. In fact, every single time that I have this on, you guys always ask me what's on my lips. So it is a true brown, as you can see right there. It is a very brown shade, but it looks beautiful paired with like a pinky nude lipstick. So like you line your lips, you can get that beautiful ombre effect. I love Kylie's lip liners. I think their formula is fantastic. So definitely one I will be holding on to there. This is from Kylie as well. This is one of her velvet lips in the shade Bear. This and this lip liner actually came together in a set. So as you can see what I'm talking about, these two shades actually work beautifully together. So obviously I will be holding on to those. This is from CoverGirl. This is one of their Melting Pout matte lipsticks. This is in the shade Current Nude. Another beautiful drugstore nude lipstick. If you are looking for something that is affordable and you like a liquid lip but that doesn't exaggerate any fine lines in the lips, that's long wearing, doesn't feel too thick or chalky. You know, sometimes liquid lipsticks can almost feel like they're like balling up on your mouth or on your lips. It doesn't do that to you. This shade is gorgeous as well. So good. This one is getting a little bit old and dried out though, so I think I might actually toss this one. Not because I don't like the color, I actually would repurchase it. It's just because it's a little bit dried out and I think it's seen its day. It is over a year old at this point, so I'm going to throw it, but it is definitely one that I would repurchase and I would definitely recommend to you guys. This is another one that is way old, and in fact, I'm really not a huge fan of the formula. I don't know how many of these I actually have in here because I thought I got rid of a lot of these. Oh, here's another one. So this was when KKW did a collab with Kylie Cosmetics right before she launched her own brand, I believe, and I think you can still purchase these, but these are those cream liquid lipsticks. They come in gorgeous colors, but I just don't love how they sit on the lips. It is not my favorite formula at all, so these are ones that I would definitely declutter and get rid of. Again, like I said, beautiful on as far as the shades go, but the formula is just a no-go for me. I have some of these little mini matte lipsticks from NYX. Let's see, I have the shade Whipped Caviar and Natural. So these I actually got in my Love Lust Disco advent calendar. I'm actually looking at the box over there because I haven't even thrown it away yet, believe it or not. I did want to actually give these a try. I still haven't actually tried these on my lips yet, but the colors are really pretty. They're just awesome mid-tone nude shades. So I think I'm going to hold on to these just for the sake of actually trying the formula at some point to see how I like them. From Treat Beauty, this is the Oatmeal Cream Pie Lip Balm. If you guys have not tried Treat Beauty yet, you have to, because they are the absolute best lip balms out there. Seriously, if you have very dry lips and you are looking for like an overnight lip treatment or something that you can just pop on during the day, this is also great underneath liquid lipsticks as well. And the scent is fantastic. This one was actually just launched. The gal who started Treat Beauty, she actually sent this to me. They are huge lip balms. You get like half an ounce. They leave your lips feeling fantastic. I have gotten like 10 people onto these because they are so good. So obviously holding on to that. A lip scrub from Is Clinical. So Is Clinical makes medical grade skincare products, and this is something that they actually just launched later in 2019. So this is a newer product. This is a really nice lip polish. It's supposed to help define the vermilion border, so that border around the lips. It's actually safe to eat, so it's kind of just like the JEFFREE lip scrubs, I should say, that you can put on your lips, and then you can actually lick it off if you want to. I actually find that to be quite disgusting. Am I the only one that thinks that? I feel like you're using a product that dissolves all of the shit on your lips, and then you're going to sit there and lick away the residue. Not for me. Obviously a really good lip product as far as a lip scrub goes, so I will be holding on to that one because it is very expensive as well. This is a lipstick from KKW. What shade is this? Oh my gosh, you guys. This is one of my favorite dark brown lipsticks. This is in 90s Chic. I did a review on this one as well, but oh my gosh, the pigmentation on this, it is just velvety, opaque, beautiful. I love this. I should reach for this more than I do. I love dark vampy lips. This is one of my all-time favorites. I would say lipstick shades across the board, one of my all-time favorite top 10 lipstick shades of all time easily. It is such a beautiful shade. I love the packaging. It is so good. Obviously, I'll be holding on to that one. Let's see, we have a liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Nudist Peach. I am a huge fan of Wet n Wild's liquid lipsticks, but this one for me is a hard pass. I don't even know why I held on to this as long as I did. It's definitely old, so it will be going into the trash, but it's not very opaque. Like when you swatch it, it looks like it is. It's this one right here. But when you put it on the lips, it is very streaky, and I have a hard time actually building up the color. And by the time that I have it looking even and opaque, I feel like I have to rub it off. It's like breaking up on the lips, if that makes any sense. Like it just feels thick and caked on and crumbles. That's what I'm looking for. So that one is definitely going into the garbage. This is from Smashbox. This is one of their Power On Mattes. This is actually a really pretty shade, but it is definitely not one that I reach for very often. So this is one that I'm definitely going to give away. I think I used it one time. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm. Beautiful formula, but that's definitely going to go in the giveaway pile. From Morphe, this is a gloss in the shade Frosé. Another one that I just recently got in a mystery box from Morphe. Very beautiful lip gloss, but you guys, honestly, I have so many lip products like this. I love the formula, but I do know that I would have a friend or family member that would definitely appreciate it. So I'm going to put that one off to the side as well. A Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Stepping Out. This is a really gorgeous nude shade, but it is old. It is so dried out. I can tell just by opening it right here. I don't even know if I could swatch this, so that's one that will definitely be thrown away. Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Sagittarius. Another one that I just recently got in a mystery box. God, there's a lot of lip products in mystery boxes. I did already mention that I was going to set that one aside and give that one away. This is from Fenty, another universal gloss bomb. This is in the shade Diamond Milk. I am obsessed with these, like I just mentioned. This one I am going to hold on to because I absolutely love it. Okay, so this is a butter gloss from NYX. This is in the shade Praline. I love these. The NYX butter glosses are some of my favorite formulas. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is why I need to declutter, because I forget about stuff like this, and I absolutely love them. I want to be able to declutter so that I can easily reach for the products that I enjoy. So this is another one I will be holding on to. This is a liquid suede from NYX. This is in the shade Soft Spoken. I don't think I've ever tried this one. I haven't. I don't think I've ever tried the liquid suede formula. If you guys can see, that's a beautiful shade. I definitely want to try this out. I've heard that they are very drying, so we'll see how I like it. It looks very nice and opaque, and that's a beautiful shade. So I'll hold on to that. Another liquid shade in the liquid suede in the shade Tea and Cookies. Another really nice shade as well. I'm running out of swatch rooms on my hands right here, so I'm trying to show you guys. If you can see, it's that one right there. That's awkward, but another one I will hold on to because I want to try the formula. Okay, so let's see. How many liquid suedes do I have in here? I hope that this is the last one. I think it is. This one is in the shade Cherry Skies. I think this was like one of those vampy ones that I wanted to try out, so obviously I held on to it. That looks beautiful. Another one that I do definitely want to try. I think I need to start being a little bit more strict. More NYX products. These all came from that Love Lust Disco set that I had. So a soft matte metallic lip cream. This is in the shade Monte Carlo. I initially wanted to hold on to this, but let's be real, I'm never going to reach for a metallic lipstick. It's just not my style. I'm going to set that off to the side, as well as this shade right here, Copenhagen. Another one that I will give away. Soft matte lip cream. This is in the shade Rome. Now this color looks beautiful, and I actually don't have anything that looks like this. Let's go ahead and swatch this one. Ooh, that's kind of disappointing. It's pretty, but I don't think I'll ever use it. So that one I'm going to set to the side. Then we have one that is in the shade Cans. This one looks really pretty too, but I don't know how I feel about this formula. That one's a lot better. That one, again, I think I will still give it away because I have so many nude lip products, and obviously we've barely made a dent, so let's keep going. This one is from KKW This is in the shade 90s Style. Now, I really do like this, but it is just a tad too light for me. It's really pretty, but it's almost just a little bit too peachy, and I think I actually would give that one away. This is from Dose of Colors. This is in the shade Rosebud. I am actually infatuated with this lip color. In fact, I'm glad I found it. A while back, I wanted to use this and wear it in one of my videos, and I was like, where the hell is that Dose of Colors lipstick that I got in a BoxyCharm? It is really pretty. It's like totally like a spring kind of violet-y purple color. Oh my god, I love it. So I'm definitely holding on to that, and I am a huge fan of the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick formula. This is another one in the shade Nude Mood, a really nice nude, another good one. Oh, hell yeah. Totally holding on to that one. Very pretty. And it's brand new. I just got that in a BoxyCharm as well. Obviously holding on to this. This is from Jeffree Star's collaboration with Shane Dawson. This is the clear gloss. Holding on to that. This is from Buxom. This is one of their full-on plumping lip creams in the shade White Russian. This is one of my favorite Buxom glosses. I love this shade, so I'm holding on to that as well. This is one of the ColourPop Lippy Sticks. This is one of their Matte X formulas in the shade Ziggy. I have never put this on. I think I might have swatched this, and that's about it. Beautiful shade, but I do not like extremely matte lip products, so I'm going to put that one aside to give away. This was a little sample lipstick that I think they got from Sephora. This is in the shade Rum Punch. This is one of the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipsticks. I loved this for a moment in time. I don't know why I didn't go through this and use it up because it is a really pretty nude. So that one is almost gone. I think I'm going to hold on to that just to use it up. It is a really pretty lipstick, so we'll hold on to that. Sephora Stories, obviously this has the Statue of Liberty on it, so no shit, I'm definitely holding on to this. I actually just purchased it, and it is a really pretty shade. This is the Lip Stories in number 3, Sephora Loves New York. Gorgeous, just mid-tone nude shade. Really pretty, and I will be holding on to that. From Wet n Wild, this is in the shade Missy and Fierce. I talked about this so much in the early stages of my channel. I actually picked it up from Five Below. It's what really made me fall in love with bright red lipsticks. So good, but you guys, it is old, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw it away. It was one of my favorites, but I haven't reached for this in so long. That one will be going in the garbage as well. Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Dream House. I have absolutely no use for this, so this is another one that I will be actually giving away in case somebody likes something like that. Another plumping gloss from Buxom. This is in the shade Dolly. This is a really nice nude gloss as well, so I think I'll hold on to that one. This is from Wet n Wild. This is one of their Mega Glow glosses in the shade Amethyst. This came in their Crystal collection. It's really pretty. I will never use this though. The shade is just not something I see myself reaching for. That will be given away. Now this is some Dose of Colors minis. I'm trying to see if all of them are on top, but they're not. There are a few in this set, but this was part of their holiday collection, I want to say 2018. I have the shade Catching Feelings and Heartbreaker. These were okay. There was something about these. I felt like the formula was almost different than some of their larger ones. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know, but they're just not quite my favorites. So I've only used them like once. They're over a year old. I'm going to go ahead and toss those. My Kylie glosses, of course, those aren't going anywhere, so I will be holding on to that. From ColourPop, this is one of their So Juicy Plumping glosses. This is in the shade Big Slice. I used this one time when I filmed a review on this, and I loved the formula. It's just the color, again, I don't really reach for glossy red lip glosses, so that one I would actually give away. This is from Persona. This is one of their matte liquid lipsticks in the shade Holy Grail. This stuff sticks on your lips like none other. This formula is insane, you guys. If you want something that will stay in place, try the Persona matte lipsticks. They actually sent this to me. It is the most beautiful, perfect red shade. It is so good. I definitely will be holding on to this. Oh boy, we have a lot of Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, you guys. I'm not even going to go over all of these individually. We're just going to pick the colors that I'm going to keep. This was from their Nude Lip, or Jeffree's Nude Lip Volume 2. This is in the shade Tasty. I believe it's called. Holding on to that because I love my brown Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. The shade Dominatrix. I have Top Shelf. So good. The shade I'm Nude, one of my all-time favorites, holding on to that. This one is in the shade Cherry Wet. This is a really cute color. I really do like it, but again, it's just something that I don't reach for. So that will be going in the giveaway pile. Another one in the shade Diamond. I will never reach for this. I know they can be used on the eyes, but for me, just not my thing. This is in the shade Birthday Suit. Love that one. Holding on to that. I have a mini I'm Nude, so this one I probably could just give away. I've never even used it, and I already have the full size. Kylie glosses, these are brand new. Haven't even had a chance really to use these. These are from her most recent holiday collection. I love her high glosses. They are some of my favorite gloss formulas ever, so those I will be sticking with as well. Flying Horses Ultra Glossy Lip. I will give that one away. Another liquid cat suit from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Flame of the Game. This was actually the first one that I purchased from Five Below. I mixed that up. The Missy and Fierce was my second one that I purchased because this is the one that I fell so much in love with. If you love an orangey red lipstick, I cannot recommend this shade enough. It is the most beautiful orangey red lipstick. I am a huge fan of these types of colors. So old though. I do need to get rid of this because it's very old, but the color is just bomb. I love it. Maybe one day I will repurchase this, but for now it does have to go in the trash because it is so old. Oh, here it is. This was the other Just a Tint I have. This is in the shade Rise and Shine. Another beautiful Just a Tint from ColourPop. Gorgeous. Keeping that one. This is another Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. This came in, I think it was the summer mystery boxes. This was like the mystery shade. Very, very pretty color. Just don't see myself going for it, so that one I am going to give away as well. Giving away these, this is more of those Wet n Wild Crystal Collection lip glosses. Another ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. That one's going to go away. You guys, honestly, some of these I purchased, like I said, and I never even used them past a video that I filmed. They're like brand new. This is from ColourPop as well. These are their Luxe lipsticks. I have quite a few of these in my collection. These two are actually my favorite. It's kind of ironic that they're just sitting right next to each other. I have Scorpio Moon and What's Your Sign. What's Your Sign is one of those that will go in my top 10 Holy Grail favorite lipsticks. This is just like the perfect nude shade. Oh my goodness. It is gorgeous. All-time favorite. I wear this all the time. You guys, honestly, if I'm wearing a nude lipstick in any videos, chances are it's probably this. This is in the shade Scorpio Moon. Ironically enough, these are both collabs from Kathleen Lights. This is another gorgeous one as well. So good. This is old. This is from Essence. This is one of their mattes. This is another gorgeous drugstore brand nude lipstick. Very pretty. I'm going to go ahead and toss it though. I can even smell that it kind of has an older scent to it. I've had it for about almost 3 years now. Another Jeffree liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Gemini. I just recently got this, and this is a beautiful nude tone, so I definitely will be holding on to this one. So pretty. Gorgeous. Holding on to that. More lip liners from Essence. Oh my gosh, you guys, for a moment in time, this is another one that I talked about so much on my channel in the beginning. This is in the shade In the Nude. They discontinued this, and I was heartbroken. I went into an Ulta, and I knew they were going to because it was on clearance for like 50 cents. And I remember picking up 3 of them. I think it was only 3 left. I just couldn't use them fast enough. This is quite old now at this point, and yeah, very dried out. I can't even get color payoff from it. So sad. I'm actually going to look it up and see if they still make this. I just assumed it was discontinued because it was on clearance and I never saw it again in Ulta. Maybe they just stopped carrying it, but I am going to Google this. But sadly, I have to throw her away because she's dried out. Same with this one, another one. This is in the shade Lost in Love. Beautiful color, but dried out. So this is an ultra blotted lip from ColourPop in the shade Doozy. I actually don't love this formula. It dries my lips out a bit. I tried it one time. I will put that in the giveaway section. Oh, this I got in a Makeup Geek mystery box. I never unboxed it on my channel, and I should have. I just never did. This is in the shade Sangria. This is one of their healing lip glazes. It has like an old scent to it. I don't know. I didn't like the formula. It was patchy. I'm really actually interested in the Makeup Geek rebrand. I haven't bought anything yet, but let me know if you guys want to see me review some of that stuff, but this is definitely going in the throwaway pile. Another old item, this is from Tarte. This is one of their H2O glosses. This one was in the shade Room Service. Very beautiful color, but it is so incredibly sticky. I do not love this formula. Again, this is an old one, so I will be tossing this as well. I think I got it for free with like a Sephora order or something. Another all-time favorite lipstick shade. This is from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Kim KW. You guys, this is one of my all-time favorites. I actually used the crap out of this. Oh, they smell so good. One of my favorite shades ever. I'm not going to get rid of this. Obviously, it was expensive. It is probably past its prime as far as the due date goes, but oh, that shade, you guys, right there. Freaking perfect. Oh my god. Friggin' beautiful. Can't get rid of that one, so that one I will hold on to. A KKW Beauty lip liner in the shade 90s Glam. Another one that I'm probably just going to go ahead and hold on to. I have a NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. This is in the shade London. This one is just a little bit too drying for me, so I'm actually going to go ahead and toss that one. More Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, Family Jewels, Nathan. Ooh, that's kind of sad, but I'm going to hold on to those. This is from the Beauty Crop. This is something that I got inside of a BoxyCharm, again, probably like 2 years ago. This is Time to Go Bye-Bye. I actually really did like the shade. It was in the shade Date Night, but again, way past its prime, going in the garbage. Another balm from Treat Beauty. This is in the shade Unicorn Kisses. This is an iridescent color balm. I love this. What's really cool about this is that it obviously not only can be used on the lips, but it can go on the cheeks as well. If you want just like a very like natural, glowy kind of iridescent highlight, check this out. It smells so good. And it's really pretty too. I'll swatch it for you guys on my hand. So as you can see, it just kind of has like that iridescent shift, and the formula is fantastic. So not getting rid of that one anytime soon. Makeup Forever. This is another sample that I probably got from Sephora. This is the one I could not stand the scent of. That's right. This is one of their Artist Rouge creams, and this is in the shade C211 or something. Going in the garbage because I hated the scent, and I wasn't a huge fan of the formula. From Morphe, I just reviewed this recently. This is part of their new, what was it? The pastel, Papa Pastels. Not a huge fan of the shades. I think that they're really pretty, and they looked cute with the look that I created with it, but I do think I'm going to give it away to someone that might appreciate something like this. This is in the shade Charisma. It's really pretty, but it is bright. She is bright. And again, I just don't see myself reaching for it that often. Another Morphe gloss in the shade Flower Crown. This is hands down, belongs in my top 10. One of my favorite nude lipsticks, lip glosses. This is gorgeous. I love the formula. Not getting rid of that one. And oh, for a liquid lipstick, this is in the shade Verona. This was, for a moment in time, one of my favorite lipstick shades. I got this in a BoxyCharm, I believe. Oh my gosh, this was so gorgeous. Kind of like a deep nude shade. Absolutely loved it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and let it go because it does feel like it's getting a little bit on the dry side. It's older, so it's going to go in the trash, and I just stopped reaching for it. Another KKW Beauty liner. This is in the shade 90 Style. I think I'm going to put that in the giveaway pile because I think, yeah, 90 Style was the lipstick that I was going to give away anyway, so I'll put that in that pile. Finding Ferdinand. Now, this was something that I fell into as far as a trap. I would say, well, I don't want to call it a trap because that sounds bad, but I saw this on Instagram, and it was like, design your perfect lipstick shade, and I wanted to name them after my trip recently to New York City when I obviously got married in New York, and I thought of two names. I thought of Upper East Side and Wisteria Pergola because Upper East Side is where I stayed, and then Wisteria Pergola was the pergola that I actually got married in. And I thought I picked good shades, but you guys, this is like a concealer, so not very good, obviously. I mean, I thought I could use this to kind of like create like dimensional lip colors with, you know, like ombre effects, put this in the center of the lip, something brighter, but it's just like pure white. Like someone who is a very, I don't know if you guys can see that. Someone who is very fair could appreciate this, but I'm going to go ahead and let it go. They let you pick a scent too, and I picked the coconut, but this smells like cheap makeup. I don't know. And in fact, they actually had to resend me mine because I thought they forgot to put the scent in it because it smelled so chemically, and they sent me a new set. No, it was just the same. So gonna go ahead and let that one go. This guy is old. Another one that is working on 3 years here. This is in the shade Amber when they came out with like those crystal sets. I love this, and it still smells pretty good, but it's old and I don't reach for it anymore, so going in the garbage. Another KKW Kylie Cosmetics Cream Liquid Lipstick. Again, they're old, didn't like the formula, throwing that away. More of the Luxe lipsticks. I have the shade Spring Roll and Seven Springs. These are gorgeous too. Oh my gosh, I love Seven Springs. This is so pretty. It's like an orangey nude shade. And then this one is really pretty too. Spring Roll, just like the perfect nude. Love these. Definitely going to hold on to those two. These were some glosses that were actually sent to me. They're Miracle Lip Balms. These are from Emily Corden. You guys, these are like $60 balms. This company asked me if I wanted to try them, and I said yes. They come in different kind of shades, and they are very nice balms. As you can see, I haven't even used this yet, so I might actually put this in a giveaway. They're really nice, but I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess they just feel like a balm. I mean, like, I think they're good, and I love the packaging, and they just feel very, like, expensive and luxe, but would I pay $60 for them? I don't know. That's kind of a stretch. So I think I'm going to put Powdered Rose. I'm going to put that into a giveaway, because like I said, I haven't even touched it. Let's see if I used this one. This was in the shade Charlotte. Ooh, so this is like a red shade. That could be really pretty. Another one that I haven't touched. So these are definitely going to a giveaway. Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrubs. This one's in the shade Marshmallow. Flavor Marshmallow. Orange Soda. Oh my god, you guys. Orange Soda just smells like my childhood. Smells so good. These are actually pretty good lip scrubs. I do feel like the sugars in them are just a tad too large. I do like something a little bit more fine. I feel like it actually polishes the lips a little bit bigger than something better than something that's bigger like this, like chunkier formula. I'm going to hold on to these just because I don't have a ton of lip scrubs. They smell good. They're kind of fun to use. And yeah, so I'll hold on to those. Now this, you guys, this is an OG Krystalkbeauty item. I purchased this shortly before I started my YouTube channel. I wanted a lip liner that didn't really have a lot of color to it, and I walked into Sephora and the gal suggested this to me. This is a clear lip liner. This is a really cool concept. So if you have a ton of lipsticks and you don't want to buy a lip liner for each and every single shade you have, or a lip liner is just not something that you use very often, you just want something universal, I hope they still make this because this was very cool and it works. It is clear. It just creates a border around the lips. This is very old though, so I do need to toss it. This is something that I think I got in a BoxyCharm as well. Half Caked. This is a liquid lipstick in the shade Girl Crush. I have never use this. It is super old. That is going in the trash. It's an Ultra Satin Lip, another collaboration between Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. This is in the shade Rêve. I feel like mine were delivered without the proper stopper in it. I remember that. Like when I pull this out of here, there's just so much product. Now this type of red is right up my alley, and I did use it quite a bit. I don't really reach for it anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss that one. Ultra Blotted Lip from ColourPop. This is in the shade Swing Away. This is another one that I think I'm just going to go ahead and put into my friends and family pile. Verbatim, another ColourPop item. So this was one of their lip glosses. I loved this. I used it for a very long period of time, but it is old and I don't reach for it anymore. So another one going in the garbage. This one I think I'm going to let go of as well because I've had it for a while. This is in the shade Dreamy. This is another Ultra Satin Lip from ColourPop. This was a collaboration, again, with Kathleen Lights. Again, I just felt like this wand was weird, and I felt like there was, like, no resistance, and it just cakes up with product. Sadly, another one we are letting go of. This is from Kat Von D. I don't know how I ended up with this, but this shade was beautiful. This is in the shade Ludwig. I love this nude shade. I wore the crap out of this when I first got this. I think I got it in like a Sephora Play box. But it is a gorgeous nude shade, and I'm actually really excited because if you guys didn't know, Kat Von D actually sold her shares of her own makeup line, so she pretty much stepped down from it. She claims it was because of needing time to pursue other projects, but let's be real, girl, your line was tanking because of all of your controversies, so I'm thinking that has more to do with it, and I'm actually really happy about it because I feel like I can actually purchase not hers, I should say, purchase those products again, because they're not just laden with controversy and icky vibes and all that stuff. So beautiful shade, and I would definitely purchase this, but it's old, so I'm gonna toss it. I have some MAC lipsticks. These were my jam again in the early parts of my channel. I have the matte shade Honey Love, the Right Note, which is a cream sheen, as well as Japanese Maple. I have had these for a while now, well over 2 years, but there's something inside of me that doesn't want to let these go because they're just so nostalgic and they remind me of the beginning of my channel. I know that's not why we hold on to makeup, but they still seem like they're in good condition. Even though they're old, they don't smell old or anything. So I do think, yes, call me crazy, I am going to hold on to them. I do have a connection to them, but they are some of my favorite nude lipsticks, so we will be holding on to those. Now this I actually just wore in my most recent video. This is from Kylie, and this came from her recent holiday collection. This is one of her liquid lipsticks in the shade Naughty List. This one kind of crumbled on my lips. I had to put a gloss on top of it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know what it was because I do like a lot of Kylie's lip products. But this one, again, like I said, I got that crumbling going on. Very opaque, very beautiful shade, but it didn't wear the best. So I think I will actually toss this one, believe it or not, because I don't love the formula and I really wouldn't give this to a friend or family member because it's just not that great. Another lipstick from Smashbox. This is in the shade Straight Up. This reminds me so much of my first trip to New York because I wore this pretty much every single day that I was there. This is a beautiful kind of mid-tone brown shade. So pretty. I am going to hold on to this one because it's still good. It's a beautiful formula, and I definitely love the shade. Laura Lee Los Angeles Glazed and Bronzed Liquid Lipstick Trio. I did talk about these on my channel when they did launch. I actually really like this formula, and these shades are really pretty. So the shade Cabana, then we have Coral Pop, which I absolutely love, and then we have the shade Mai Tai. I'm going to hold on to these because A, I just got them, and B, they are a really, really pretty formula. So I am here for it. And I think that they are really nice. So definitely holding on to those. Alamar Cosmetics. This is one of their lip glosses. This is in the shade Mother. Oh, this is their Mother of Pearl gloss in the shade Serenita. I actually don't love this, believe it or not. I thought I did, but it's just not my favorite. I feel like the glitter in it is just a little bit chunky. So this one I'm actually going to go ahead and throw away. We have more of the Luxe lipsticks. This is in the shade Gallop. I think I'm going to get rid of this because I never actually reach for this shade. It is really pretty, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Let's see, what is this one? Oh yeah, this is like a really deep. Like this is a deep brown shade, like very brown in the shade Friends. I'm going to hold on to it because I love my vampy lips. Huda Beauty, this is one of their lip strobes in the shade Ritzy. Girl, no, this is like pure metallic on the lips. Where can I find a clean spot here? Like, and it's so thick and just, no, we're going to go ahead and toss that one. The Morphe, like I said, if you guys want to see these, I will link this down below, but this was part of their Pop of Pastel collection that I just reviewed. I am going to go ahead and put these in the friends and family pile. Oh boy. This one brings back also some memories. This was actually given to me a few Christmases ago. Yes, a few Christmases ago. This was one of my first ColourPop liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Barracuda. I don't even think they make this anymore. I honestly held on to it because I loved the shade so much, and I knew that I couldn't even use it. Ooh, and it does not smell very good. So we're going to throw it away. But like I said, I held on to it because I loved the shade so much. It was like I had a hard time parting with it. Into the garbage you go. Another Morphe gloss in the shade Shimmy. This is like brand new. I purchased this not too long ago. I love this one, so I will be holding on to that as well. Uno Mas, another classic luxe lipstick. But you guys, you want to know something? Never reached for it, so I'm gonna put that in my friends and family pile. Kylie High Glasses is in the shade Clear. I lost this actually for the longest time and just recently found it, so it was pretty much like brand new, so I'll be holding on to that one. Ciate London, this is one of their liquid velvets. This is in the shade Bittersweet. Again, another one that I used a ton of in the early stages of my channel. In fact, I still remember a video. I did one of my Sephora Play unboxings, and I wore this with like a purple eyeshadow. Everything was kind of like mid-tone grayish purple. It was like a very monochromatic look, and I remember being so obsessed and proud of myself for that look. The shade is beautiful, but it is an old one. She's going on 3 years old. Not good anymore. Garbage for that one. A matte lipstick in the shade Siren from NYX. Another one that I think I'm going to go ahead and put in my friends and family pile. It's a beautiful vampy lipstick, but I'm never going to use it. This is from MAC. I think this was in like, oh my god, what was it, like a Try Beauty box, which I don't get anymore. Do they even do Try Beauty box anymore? Have you guys heard anything from them? It's a really pretty shade, but she is old, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that one. My Jeffree Star Glosses. I feel like I should have more of these. Here they are. These are brand new. Just got them not too long ago, but however, I will say the shade Crystal Climax is gorgeous, but I never reach it. It's a little bit on the metallic side, so I'm going to put that in the give my friends and family pile. I don't want to confuse you guys. Then I have the shade Wet Peach, which I absolutely love, but it is a little bit on the metallic side, so I think I'm going to put that one aside as well. I do love the formula, but you guys, I'm trying to really break things down. Just because I'm putting it necessarily in a pile that I would give to friends and family doesn't mean I don't like the formula. It's just that I don't reach for that particular shade as often. This one I'm obsessed with and would never part ways with. In fact, if I ever ran out of it, I would definitely repurchase. This is in the shade Diamond Juice, so we love that. This is from Persona. This is a gloss in the shade Peach. This is one of my favorite gloss formulas, and I absolutely love this shade, and I love the packaging, so this one I will be holding on to. We have another Makeup Forever Artist Pencil. I did pick up one in red. This is in the shade Full Red, so obviously holding on to that. My Glossier gloss, holding on to that. This is old as well. This was a NYX Butter Gloss. This was in the shade Blackberry Pie. This one is awesome. If you're into like dark lipsticks, things that are more fun, this is like a pure vampy black. Where can I even swatch this lip gloss? I'll put it right here just to show you guys. Look at that. That is black, and it translates just the same on the lips, but it's very old, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. This is from Bite Beauty. This is one of their matte lip crayons in the shade Glaze. This is a really gorgeous mauve-y, like nude tone, but again, I don't reach for it, and yeah, so it's old. I'm going to go ahead and toss that one. Another Bite Beauty. This is in the shade Chai. Go ahead and toss that. We have a Morphe lip crayon. I Love You Like a Sister. I'm going to put that in my friends and family pile. Lumiere matte lipstick. Oh my gosh, I've had this for a long time. This was one of my favorite nude lipsticks for the longest time, way back when. This was another collab that Kathleen Lights did with ColourPop. I'm going to go ahead and let it go though, because like I said, I've had it for some time. Another one I'm going to let go of is from Victoria's Secret. This is their Velvet Matte Cream Liquid Lip. This is in the shade Adored. This was actually a really pretty shade, and I did use it for quite a while. I don't know. I don't reach for it, and I've had it for a while. So another one I will be throwing away. A Tree Beauty Balm in the flavor of Wedding Cake. Love that. Another Jeffree Star liquid lipstick that I'll be holding on to. That one is in the shade Christmas Cookie. Now this is from Fresh. This is Sugar in the City. This was something that they did in collaboration with Ingrid Nilsson. I love these lip treatments. They are so good. And they smell like absolute heaven. They're like a lemon sugary scent, and they smell so good. But this one kind of wears funky on the lips. It kind of breaks down, and then you end up with like this weird, like almost like looks like a lip liner around your lips, and everything fades in the center. So this one I am going to go ahead and let go of. I have a few balms here. Let's see. I have a Naked Organic Balm from Dr. Bronner's. This is like brand new, so I'm going to hold on to that. A lip smacker in Kiwi, that's going in the garbage. This was something that I actually got in an Ipsy. These are some lip balms as well. These are by Noya. I actually really did enjoy this as well. Really nice lip balm, so something I can just throw in my bag, so I'll probably hold on to that. KKW Beauty. This is from her, again, 90s collection. This is in the shade 90s Glam. Probably going to go ahead and let go of that one. I do like the shade, but it's just something that I don't really reach for, and it's a little too bright. This is another soft matte lip cream from NYX. This is in the shade Monte Carlo. That one will go in the friends and family pile. From Kylie, Coming to Town. I haven't even used this yet. This is brand new. This is a beautiful nude, so I will be holding on to that one. Then we have LA Lady. This is from ColourPop. Very pretty color, you guys, but I have not reached for this in a very long time. So that one I will put in the friends and family pile. We have a blotted lip in the shade Lolly from ColourPop. Another one I'm going to put in the friends and family pile because it is like brand new and I never used it really. From Kylie, we have the shade Kylie. One of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks from her, and I get so many compliments when I wear that, so I don't plan on getting rid of that one anytime soon. NYX Intense Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Peanut Brittle. I don't like the intense glosses, I find, as much as I like just the regular butter glosses. This one I'm going to go ahead and let go of. The shade is absolutely gorgeous, but she has seen her day and she is quite old, so I'm going to go ahead and toss that one. We're almost there, you guys. Another MAC lipstick. This is in the shade Fresh Brew. Ooh, I just recently purchased. I forgot all about this, you guys. This is like my favorite nude lipstick. Where has this been hiding? I absolutely love this shade. One of my all-time favorites. So good. This is just like on me. This is like the best nude ever. I wish this camera would focus on the lipstick. There we go. Oh, so good. I need to put that baby front and center because it's one of my favorites. Here's the Kylie lip liner that went with that red lipstick that I was saying that I'm not the hugest fan of. The lip liner is decent, but I am going to go ahead and put it in the friends and family pile. This is something that I just recently reviewed from Tarte. This is from their Sugar Rush line. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and give that away as well. Another one that I just recently got, this is from Glossier. This is one of their lip glosses. This is the holographic. So good, you guys. It's like the best gloss formula. From NYX, another liquid suede. This is in the shade Kitten Heels. Another one that I'm going to put in my friends and family pile. Now this I thought was awesome when I discovered it. This is another one from Victoria's Secret. This is a lip top coat. It's in the shade, what shade is this? Electric Blush. I don't even know if the camera's picking this up. This is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Unfortunately, it looks cool in the container, but it doesn't look holographic like this necessarily on the lips. It's a really comfortable gloss and it does give a cool effect. It's just not totally holographic. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one because I never use it. Last but not least, the last two items in here. Now, this is one of my favorite lip scrubs, you guys. You can get these at Ulta. This is from the brand Treat Hut called Sugar Lips. These are so good. I can't even tell you how good this is. It is like the perfect granules. It has the perfect amount of oils in it, and it will leave your lips so velvety, silky smooth, so fantastic. I love it. It is definitely polishing and hydrating, as it says. This one is in the scent Sweet Mint. So good. So glad I dug that out. And last but not least, this is from NYX. This is their Choco Lip. This smells fantastic, but nah, the formula wasn't all there for me. I love the concept of this. I almost wish they would have made this like a universal balm. Like you could have used it as like a lip and cheek item because of like the size of it. This came out not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. It's kind of a dud item, so that one is going to go ahead and go into the trash. All right, you guys, so here is what I am keeping. I would say I got rid of about 50%, 60% of my collection. Not as much as I thought I would, but you know what? I'd say it's definitely a good start. I'm looking at what's in my desk here as far as what I'm giving away. I'm looking at what's in my garbage bin, and I think I made some pretty good headway here. So if you like declutter videos like this, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love it, love, love, love if you would subscribe to my channel here. Before you go, hit that bell button so that you get notifications. I just want to say I love you guys so incredibly much. You have no idea how much each and every one of my subscribers means to me. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you did, leave me a comment down below and let me know if this inspired you to declutter some of your collection. How many lip products do you own? And did watching some of this make you realize, like, holy shit, I need to do some decluttering as well. I just want to say I love you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. There will be more decluttering to come. Love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye.